What is this? Ice caps mints? Oh my goodness, it's a mint ice cap thing, bro! That's food right there. That's sugar. The size of my body now, I could get a lot of sugar from that. Can I pop it open? Yeah! We got ourselves some sugar in here, boys. Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to play a game where I was like basically an ant and I just like, you know, was in like an ant world of like, you know, the ground and like you just could fight anything, all the other insects and bugs. I just thought it'd be super interesting. And well, guess what? I was able to experience that a little bit. A little bit different because I thought it was gonna be like, you know, oh, I can pick a beef between a soldier ant or a fire ant. But no, instead I'm actually a human shrunk down and I get to fight all the different kinds of insects and try to survive as a human shrunken down, which it's not as hard as I thought. Well, maybe you can get one-shotted by a spider, but it's not too bad. Ooh, hello there. Oh, okay. Oh, I think it was just his butt. I think it was the butt of a thingamajig. I remember back at elementary school when you had like the biology topics and you talked about insects and bugs. And I really just don't think I paid attention at all. I was just like uninterested. But if you put a game like this in front of me and just be like, hey, you get to fight ants and learn about different ants and all their weaknesses and what they do, I would have been like, dude, awesome, let's play. Like, I'll spend like 30 hours rather than like 1 hour in class on this kind of subject. I would have actually had an interest. So I just think, you know, games like this can build interest. It's pretty good. Easy peasy. I love how they're using VGA cables. So let's talk about if this game is worth it. Now, I'm playing on an Xbox Game Pass, meaning it's basically free. Well, I'm paying $15 a month to play all Xbox games. So in that aspect, yeah, of course you can just play it. But this game, I think, is probably about a 30-hour game. So if you're gonna outright buy the game, I think it is a solid $30 or less. I think it's very well thought out and it's very well designed. And like the story is kind of like, you know, just buried within like a lot of the little things that you come across, but even with that, it's still pretty fun. And I actually think it has a pretty in-depth building system that I have yet to explore, and if I explore more, I'd probably become like obsessed and waste, who knows, probably another 50 hours of my life. Let me put a pebble in my inventory. What the frick is this? Sorry about that, guys. I walked into the purple light and it just crashed my computer. Well, sometimes these Xbox games actually crash my computer more often than others. But with that aside, let's talk about co-op and multiplayer. This game, as far as I understand it, has up to 4-player co-op, which is pretty awesome. So if you want to play with your significant other and a couple other friends, you could totally just go and have fun with them. And also, you know, maybe scare them because there's a lot of arachnids or arachnophobia kind of elements in this game. Because there's lots of spiders and they basically one-shot you unless you have armor. So yeah, that's super fun. Oh, that's a spider. That's a spider. I do not think I can take on a spider quite yet. But luckily for me, I'm not too afraid of spiders because I actually like spiders. They take care of the insects around my house and my room and everything. So, you know, it's actually kind of good because they just eat them and I don't have to deal with other bugs. So it's just like if you can deal with one spider, then you don't have to deal with the other things. I don't know, kind of nice, but yeah. Run! Wait, if I craft, is it gonna pause the game? I don't know. Oh, it doesn't pause the game. It doesn't pause the game! Ah, frick. One thing I have learned from this game, though, is if I was a human that was shrunk down, I would most likely not survive from the horrors of bugs in the ground. And it's kind of accurate to what I see in my backyard as I shuffle around my backyard and weed it. Those bugs are very disgusting, and especially if they were the size of me or bigger, yeah, that would definitely not be fun. But hey, it's a fun game, so I can play and make a believe of it. Oh, little baby spider. Oh, okay, well. Ah, frick, we gotta go, we gotta go.
Alright, Shadows. What you
I'm dead. I did a lot of damage at first, but then it's just like, nope. Well, that's about all I have to say for this game. Pretty awesome. Really love playing it, but I gotta move on to my next Xbox game because we got something special going on for you guys, and you'll probably get to see it in maybe, I don't know, another month or two from now. We'll see. We're getting there. But if you want to go check out our other content, we have a lot of different story kind of videos that are very entertaining, which is the ATT SMP videos, A Township Tale. It's super awesome. Me and a bunch of other creators got together and we basically role-played a whole series. It's pretty awesome. Go check it out. We're still in the process of making more. We're taking a little pause at the moment. But yeah, go check them out. Like, subscribe, do all that cool stuff. And thanks for watching, guys. Well, if you watched at this point, thanks. See ya.